for everyone to slaughter. It don't matter about the names, wicked. That's you all's problem. You want to know who we talk about instead of the actual problem. The problem is a DV victim was put out and hung up like Jesus himself, crucified. In a community where 99.9%, and this is the only time y'all get a 99.9%, because any other time you got to lie for your baby daddy. So this is the only time you get a 99.9% accuracy rate. Because any other time it's a lie. Some of y'all do 20 years on that lie. Praying and hoping for a 99, knowing it was never in that belly. But anywho, I cannot believe women, some said idly by, complicit. Some even voiced their opinion, complicit, to crucify a DV victim. I am so ashamed. I am so ashamed. Because any other time, y'all would want to hold somebody accountable, women this, women that. And you know, at one point I started to believe it until I woke up this morning. I started to believe it. I was like, oh my God, you know, women truly are getting it, you know, they're getting it bad out here. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, like, but then I had to wake up and see how many women were complicit and enjoyed the sacrificial lamb so that every other woman who had experienced this could feel better about herself. I watched women who actually had given their story glorifying the outing of another DV victim. I cannot believe you rough rider, bald-headed scallywags, and you men who headline is giving nothing but a headband. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just so, what's the word I need for this one? I am so pooped with you all. I'm so pooped with you all. Yeah, I'm so pooped with you all. We'll use flabbergasted on the next one. I already used disgusted. Where you been? I already used disgusted. We'll use flabbergasted next. But I am so pooped with you all. I cannot believe it. Chakra Khan. What had happened was, throughout this saga of I want to know and tell my friend's business so bad, it came to a point where we had found out that somebody, and not just one or two individuals were experiencing DV. And when that became knowledge to so many of you who you claim beautiful women, but now I see y'all looking like Frankenstein. Because before I woke up, I definitely thought some of y'all was beautiful. But now that I know that y'all glorified the outing of a DV victim, I know y'all are giving scarecrow. And that's why I said in a community where it's 99.9% women, that is so unladylike. And this whole time y'all wanted the men to believe that they probably were the ones that were more harmful. But we see that when a woman is actually helping a woman, she actually may be more harmful. And then when you put it with a community where it's majority of women and they are glorifying the harm, I'm led to believe, oh, they're more dangerous than we actually know about. And so, this is not about a host today. This is about the traveling sister wives. This is about the traveling sister wives. We are past a host who do not know no better. We're past that. We are past that. We'll come back to her when there's another life lesson for it to be learned. But now we're on to the traveling sisterhood. The sister wives. I cannot believe that this is what friendship comes down to. We as girls don't even stick together for the most precious moments in our lives. I can't confide in you, and mind you, from what I hear, you work at the damn group home, or you own the group home, or you the biggest group. Oh, like you just welcome in all the survivors. From what I hear, you just got your door open to all the survivors. Like you Destiny's Child or somebody. And come to find out, this is the thing Ivor gets for coming to you, sharing their most intimate moments, getting away like Tina Turner? You mean to tell me getting away like Tina Turner results in you getting upset and then had me so from food, y'all, to where I'm thinking, damn, somebody's life is more important than the next one. Come to find out they both going through shit. And I said that. I said they both was going through shit. And you think we supposed to focus on your shit greater than the next person's shit, and you actually the motherfucking church? You are the church where you're supposed to be help healing and finding resources? And this to thank somebody get? This is the thanks that women alike gets, because it's not just for that woman. That actually sheds light on multiple women. That sheds light on multiple women. Your struggle, you being crucified for it. You being laid out to the slaughterhouse for it. Girl, what you say, Shell? Man, you going off a clip or the whole lot. Girl, Shell, you just get in the back. That's all you do. Just get in the back, girl. A whole damn clip. What more do you need to hear, Just Shell? Oh, let me not. Oh, let me not. Let me not What more do you need to hear, woman? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How are your vagina's antennas disconnected? How are your vagina antennas disconnected? How are you women who's supposed to run the world, girls who run the world, girls, late to the party when it's about women? How am I being you all's moral compass? How am I a beautiful black homosexual, heavy on the homo, being you vagina keeping women's moral compass? How is that possible? And I told y'all, I think it was a week ago, who was teaching the new and improved, I can buy one of those. And you thought I was playing. I can buy one of those.
Manny, so let me tell you this real quick. Did you hear about her showing Did you hear about her showing DMs?
You ladies need to know, when you know that a DV victim is being laid out to slaughter. This is what I mean by the vaginas and the antennas are not connected. It's giving Stranger Things. It's giving Stranger Things. How are you women disconnected and not being able to identify that a DV victim is being laid out to slaughter in front of you all? A DV victim not even being understood that both parties' life was happening at the same damn time. What are y'all missing? Good morning, Roro.
Let me tell you, as a DV survivor, right? As a survivor, I had several broken bones, patched up, beat up, and I couldn't imagine at my most lowest moment that day, and I still remember that day like it was yesterday, right? I couldn't imagine, sister, that someone would talk about what I exposed to them that day. So let me tell you, I'm glad you're hosting this live, but I want to let all DV victims know you are survivors. Regardless to what has happened, there are people out there that you can truly trust during your time of need. And for the young lady that this happened to, keep your head up, honey, okay? Just keep your head up. Manny, thank you for allowing me to come up, sister. I appreciate it. And thank you for having this live, okay?
Thank
Bye-bye
you.
now.
Yes, I got your fax machine message. I will go over and check the message itself, but I did get your fax machine message. I will go further and check it in just a moment. But yes, that is exactly what is happening. Like, y'all have to realize women who claim to do no harm, we're seeing the levels at which a woman is willing to go and is truly manipulating other women into having us all think this is why we're numb to victims. Because moments like this, we forget and miss exactly what's happening. She came to you, you came to her, you have a resource she can use. She confided in you with her deepest, darkest. Being utilized now in front of so many people. Because that's the actual connection. That is why a person felt so comfortable. Women, y'all have to tap in, men alike. They both are going through something stressful. But one thing I will tell you, actively going through DV versus having a loss, I will let you all decide what's the greater. And again, I'm not scared to repeat it because that's the wager. If you want to be honest, that's the wager.